Welcome back to this 2,000 point battle report. Before we get into the list, I'd like to ask everybody to hit that like and subscribe and notification button. It really does help the channel grow. And I'd like to thank everybody who's done so already. Also teamed up on the local game store, Recess Games. Click the link below, go into their e-store, buy anything you want off the shelf. They do have it in stock. It's not a warehouse. So yeah, go in there, click it, get 10% off. Use the promo code MONSTER, get 10% off on checkout. They'll ship it right to the house. If you don't have a local game store, please use mine. All right, with all that being said, let's get into the list. So here's what we got. Again, running the gambit with Death Guard. I know the guys who view and watch my channel, I usually play some other stuff, but right now I'm trying to just see if I can come up with a combination with Death Guard since they do have a pretty low win percentage. And I don't care about competitive win percentage. I'm just trying to find some stuff that works and makes it fun to play. So we'll start off with the battery that does work, and that's Mortarion and 2 Plague Burst Crawlers. I do have a Lord of Variance in this list, so that combination right there is pretty good, with the Lord of Variance being a spotter. They will have the Entropy Cannons, the Plague Burst Mortars, and Heavy Stubbers. I do have a unit of 10-man Blight Lord Terminators to kind of protect the Lord of Variance. Actually, the Terminators aren't bad. They do have combi bolters with bale swords, and I do have 2 flails in the list as well. We do have some 10-man. We'll have some Death Shroud Terminators, 3 of them with Typhus. I'm hoping to get a little bit more protection on Typhus. I did have some great suggestions of deep striking some Potswalkers with Typhus because he was getting pretty much taken off the board in turns 1 and 2. But I decided to kind of give him a little bit more protection with the Death Shroud Terminators. So we'll see what happens there. Also I took Potswalkers out of the list. I'm bringing some Plague Marines. They will have bubonic weapons and heavy plague weapons, and I did bring them with a Malignant Plaguecaster, trying to kick out a little bit more mortal wounds as guys are getting closer to me. Make them a little bit. He also makes them a little bit more durable with the Pestilence fallouts that he puts on them, and the -1 to hit on I believe one of his psychic abilities. I can't remember what it is. And then we have a unit of 3 Blight Haulers. I think Death Guard is missing some offensive output, so I know they're pretty durable, and you can see in my battle reps I have been able to last for rounds, but I haven't been able to kill a whole lot. So I'm hoping that with these guys in the list, they're a little bit more shooty, and because they're a vehicle, I can shoot in and out of combat with big guns, not retire. I do have some enhancements. I have the Shamble Rot on my Plaguecaster, which is going to be -2 to charge, and I also have Deadly Pathogen on my Lord of Variance, which is when he gets into combat, he gets +1 attack, +1 strength. If he's on an objective, he gets +2 attacks, +2 strength. And that is my list. It actually lands right on 2,000 points. So that's great. And yeah, well, let's check out Jake's Drukhari. Before we get into the list, my buddy Jake's back. Not bringing Grey Knights this time, bringing some Drukhari. This is his bread and butter, really, right?
Yeah, first time playing Drukhari in 10th.
All right, man, what'd you bring us?
We'll start on the left. Pretty standard build here. We have a Ravager. We have a Raider with an Archon with Labyrinthine Cunning. He has a full squad of warriors with him. We're going to have 3 Chronoses. I just have them spread out across my board right now. In the backfield here, you'll see 2 5-man squads of Scourges. We're going to run those as having Dark Lances across the board. Obviously, the Sergeant in those doesn't have a Dark Lance. In the middle, we have 3 what we're running as Venoms. I know these are Harlequin vehicles, but they're going to sub in as Venoms, with 3 built-out Rack squads and a Homunculus. Homunculus has the Crucible upgrade on him. In the back over here, you'll see a Death Jester and a Succubi. The Succubi does not have any witch friends, because I think they're terrible right now. She does have Art of Pain, though, so at the beginning of every one of my turns, she's going to generate an additional pain token. If you have any indirect fire, she'll probably not live long. Moving on down, we have just a warrior squad, again, built out with all the guns, and a Raider, 2 other Chronoses, last Raider with another warrior squad, and an Archon. No upgrades on the Archon.
All right. No Drazar?
Nope, no Drazar.
Or what was the other character?
Lilith is the only other special character.
Yeah. No Lilith either?
Nope.
All right, guys. And how many points, Jake?
2K on the nose, I think.
All right, that's great. It's getting harder to make 2K armies in 10th, but we both did it today. All right, we'll be back with the deployment and setup. All right, we are back after the deployment, but the mission we are playing is we're going to play Crucible of Battle, which will actually look like this as far as the deployment range. So it's the diagonal deployment with the objectives, 5 objectives on this mission. We're also going to play priority targets, which is very simple, which I actually like because I'm facing a really hard army. So I actually like the fact that it's just hold objectives. Get 5 points for holding objective, maxing out 10 per round. At the end of the game, you get 5 per objective that you hold, which will then max out at 15. And then stock Vox Static, which is basically rerolls are going to cost 2 CP instead of 1. Pretty easy game, nothing very complicated. And then here is the board. I know it doesn't look like there's a lot of terrain in it, but there's a lot of cover in this game. So we'll go over it real quick. So we're going to play this as ruins. This is 1 piece of 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 ruins. That's 1 piece of ruins. And the first floor is going to be line of sight blocking. So that means that anything that is, just imagine this all being covered. The windows won't count on this. And the same thing over there. It's going to be line of sight blocking. So just imagine that's solid 3 inches up. Everything else on the board, these little pieces here, these little scattered pieces of terrain, are just going to be cover. It's not going to be any kind of ruins or anything. It is line of sight, true line of sight. So if he's hiding, let's say he has one of his guys behind here, and I can't see him, I can't shoot him because it's line of sight. I won't be able to really truly see him. And then the trees are just going to be dense cover, which is basically cover anyway. Just -1, +1 to the save. All right. As far as the deployments go, as you know, in 10th edition now we play tactical and fixed. I'm going to play tactical. Jake, what are you playing?
Tactical.
Tactical as well. So we're going to be drawing our secondaries. So everything we just basically set up to move out and get objectives based on our cards. Kind of hid these Plague Marines a little bit the best I can. I'm going to start going over to that objective there if I can. I have to hold it, so I got to go that way anyway. And everything else kind of just head into the middle. Mortarian staying back here, out of line of sight because he's not in the terrain. So he's out of line of sight unless Jake can somehow get right here and shoot it, or down this way, which he can with these guys here. Jake, what'd you do in your deployment zone?
I clumped everything up into a big mass behind this building. I put my Death Jester up on top. And then I have my Chronoses strategically positioned around the field to try to maximize my pain token returns.
Real quick, what do pain tokens do in 10th edition?
So you can spend a pain token to reroll your advance or your charge, or you can use it to reroll your hits.
Okay, so it's basically essentially a reroll?
If you do it within, I think, 6 inches of a Chronos, on a 4+, you get it back.
Okay. All right. I think that's it. And, do you want a first or second turn?
I don't care either way.
Yeah, I guess I don't either. It'll be you.
Cool.
All right. So we're going to, for the first time, let me kind of go through. If you're new to 10th edition, we have 16 secondary cards that you have to draw. You draw 2 from the top. I'm going to mix mine up after this, but we'll draw 2 from the top, and then you have to try to achieve these secondaries in that round. You do get 1 CP to start every turn. You're allowed to spend that 1 CP, and you're allowed to get rid of whatever one you don't want, and then try to achieve that mission. So if, let's say I do that and I don't secure no man's land, then what I can do then is I can discard this one and get a CP for that card I just discarded. Based on the rules, you can only still gain 1 CP per round. So if you have something that allows you to gain a CP sometime in the middle of the round, you do that, you gain your 1 after, not counting the 1 you get in the beginning of the turn, but you gain your 1. So your discard will not give you an additional CP. I know that's been played several times wrong in some of these games, but hopefully not on this channel, but we have been seeing some played wrong in tournaments over the last few days. All right, Jake, draw your cards. We're going to do this one time online on stream first.
Assassination and investigate signals.
All right.
Assassination's pretty cut and dry, killing characters. Investigate signals. In your shooting phase, you can select one or more units from your army that are not battle shocked and are eligible to shoot until the end of the turn. The units are selected and are not eligible to shoot or declare a charge. At the end of your turn, each corner of the battlefield that has one or more of the selected units wholly within 9 inches of it is scanned by your army.
So basically, you got to
Go to the corners.
do actions in all 4 corners. All right, and we will be back after Jake's movement phase. All right, guys, we are back. Jake, what did you do in your command phase?
Unloaded 2 squads of warriors, both with the Archons. The intent here is to use pain tokens on them to get the reroll hits and reroll wounds from the Archons.
Okay.
Everyone here is in range 9 inches of a Chronos, so on a 4+, I'll get the pain token back. Basically, it's only the Dark Lances with range on the target here. Everything else is just out for fun. We have a rack squad that unloaded from this Venom to do investigate signals here.
Mm-hmm.
We have this Chronos to do investigate signals here. And we have our Scourges there, and then they'll get to do a 6-inch move after they fire.
All right. Play host, guys. I'm going to put is going to be reroll wounds. I have to do this in the beginning of the turn. Reroll wounds of 1 for Mortarion within 6 inches of Mortarion.
Awesome.
All right.
We will start with the Scourges over here. I'm going to use a pain token on them, and on a 4+, I'll get it back. Yep.
That's nice.
There's 4 Dark Lances.
Going where?
They're going to go into your vehicle.
All right.
So they hit on 4s, re-rolling.
All right.
They have heavy weapons, so if they hadn't moved, they would hit on 3s. But re-rolling. And
Toughness 10,
okay, so 5s.
I believe.
1. It's a -3.
-3 is 5 up. Nope. Damage.
D6 + 2. 6.
So 6 damage. 1's down 2 4. Or I'm sorry, down to 6.
We'll start with the this squad here. There's only going to be a Dark Lance that can hit.
Okay.
We're going to use a pain token on it.
Right.
On a 4+, we'll get it back.
Wait before you do. All right, so guys, real quick, I used Cloud of Flies because he's targeting these guys here. So I used Cloud of Flies to make him stealth, so it's going to be -1 to hit. And then he just used a ability.
I think it's called Devious Mastermind. It's one of the built-in abilities for Archons. So from now on, not in this instance, but any instance after that, stratagem is going to be an additional CP.
Yeah, so it cost me 2 instead of 1 on the next time.
On a 4+, I'm going to get the pain token back from that squad.
Okay.
Yes.
Keep bringing pain tokens back. And
One Dark Lance from that squad has range on your little crawler. It's going to hit on a 4 instead of a 3 because it's heavy.
Yep.
And it's going to re-roll. Nope. And moving on down the line, we have another warrior squad that's going to do the exact same thing. Pain token first. And on a 4+. Yes. On a 4 to hit. Re-rolling.
No. That re-roll is from the pain token.
Yep.
Just so everybody knows.
And next we have a Raider.
Okay.
We're going to do the Raider that has the squad in it first.
Okay. Into
the same squad. Yep.
Into the Blade Haulers.
Pain token on a 4+, we get it back. No. The Dark Lance on the vehicle, I'm going to double check and make sure it doesn't hit different. We'll do the Dark Lance on the troops inside first. Okay. So Dark Lance, re-rolling hit. Okay, that's 1 hit. Toughness on those bad boys? 9. So on a 5. No. Dark Lance from the vehicle. Yes. On a 5 to wound. No. Dark Lance from the empty vehicle. We will, this first one here.
Okay.
We will use, may as well use a pain token. On a 4+, we get it back. Yes. And hitting on, this is a -1 on these guys. Okay. Yeah, I'm hitting on 5s re-rolling. Or double. Okay.
Yeah, 6 hits. Anyway.
And wounds on a 5. Yes. So -3.
-3.
D6 + 2.
5 up. Nope.
D6 + 2. 5.
5. All right, he's down to 7.
I have so many wounds.
I'm sorry, 5. He's down to 4.
Okay. We have one more vehicle that is empty, so it's just going to have the 1 Dark Lance.
He's down to 5, actually. I gave him an extra. We gave him an extra one.
Use a pain token. On a 4+, we get it back. Yes. I should probably double check. So rerolling hits on a 5 anyway. Question is whether it hits on a 4 or 5 with that -1. I just don't know the vehicles hit.
Dude, so far you've been rolling pretty good.
No wound.
All right.
The Ravager, we're going to use a pain token on that.
That's this guy here.
Yep. 4+, we get it back. Yes. 3 Dark Lances. Rerolling. We already would have rerolled the ones. Let me double check his hit because his hit. Okay, Ravager hits on a 3+ natively with -1 to a 4+. So 4s to hit, rerolling hits. Rerolling hits. Yep. And 5s to wound. Oh, I lied. Dark Lances are strength 12, not 8. So probably 3s.
3s, yeah.
3s, that would have made a difference earlier. So 1 minus 3.
Yep. Takes it damage.
7.
All right, so does he blow up? Oh, he does. That'll be the -1, I believe, so he's down to 9.
Nice.
One of these guys going to take 1 wound. And, yeah, within 6 there. So there's going to be, he's down to 2 here.
I have one more thing to shoot.
Okay, and then, while we keep doing this real quick, so this is going to be 8. Wait, they're -3, right?
Yeah.
-3, yeah, still need a 5. Even with the cover. Okay.
So there are going to be 4 Dark Lances from the Scourge Squad. We're going to use a pain token. On a 4+, we get it back. That on there. No. 4 shots, rerolling.
So was that
4
the same
goes up to
squad?
a 5 because of the -1.
Yeah, was that the same squad?
Yeah. So 2 hits.
All right.
Wounding on 3s, not 5s.
5s. Both.
2 -3s.
So it's going to be, they will have cover, so it's going to be -2, which is still 5s. They're good. I got 6s.
Okay, cool. And then they're just going to use their 6-inch post-shooting move to just come down here and be obscured.
How many Dark Lances did you shoot?
A ton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 of them?
6, 7, 8.
How many did, how many, let me pause. So guys, real quick, we're gonna kind of try to make this a little bit even, because Jake actually did less strength than it should have been, but we don't remember what he hit on, and to go back and watch the tape, it's going to take too long. So what we're going to do is going to roll 2 more Dark Lances against these guys there and see and go from there.
Cool.
Does that work?
Yeah, I appreciate you doing that. So then 3s. Just 1. 1 -3.
Well, now again, that was the hit, right?
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep. Well, do you want to do the reroll to hit then?
Yeah, do the reroll hit.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
5 up. Nope. So damage?
5.
5? All right, so that's going to make this guy down to 4.
And that is going to end my turn with 4 points for investigate signals.
Okay. And I'll draw my cards. And you want to get rid of anyone? You keep assassination, or you want to get rid of it?
We'll hold on to assassination.
All right, so I'm going to have a CP. You're going to go up to 2. And then I'm going to draw, just real quick, draw my cards. I'm going to get secure no man's land, which hopefully I can do. And I'm going to get behind enemy lines, which I'm not going to be able to do. Let's make sure I can do this one in the first turn. And I can. All right, we'll be back after my movement phase. All right, guys, we're back after my movement phase. So basically what I did was moved up here. I failed a charge there I didn't fail. I'm not a charge, but I advanced 4 inches. I didn't get enough to get over to that objective. I did get the advance here, so I'm not going to be able to shoot these guys, the heavy weapons. I don't know if they have assault weapons, but if they do, they're out of range. And then I moved these guys over here to kind of to go get that objective maybe. Push the Blight Lords up into this ruins, and this kind of swung everything this way to try to see if I can indirect fire some stuff down. And then I Gift of Nurgle or Gift of Plague.
Gift of Plague.
Gift of Plague, I think it's called, where I healed 2d3. I'm sorry, I healed 2 of D3 wounds onto this thing. So that's where we are now. So we're going to go to shooting, which isn't a lot. So we're going to just do the Plague Burst mortars, and we're going to go, I think, got a lot of D cannons on this thing, man. Right?
Dark Lances.
Dark Lances, I should say. A lot of Dark Lances. I think I'm going to try to take this unit off the board first with this guy here. So I'm going to shoot my mortars. How many wounds are they?
1 apiece, I think.
All right, so I'm going to shoot my mortars here. I'm going to shoot my what's it called? Can't even talk.
Stubber. My
stubber there as well. And I'm going to take my entropy cannons into this thing here. That's I think what I'm going to do.
I believe Venoms are -1 to hit. I'm going to double check that real quick.
Well, he's within 6 inches of Mortarion, so it wouldn't matter.
Perfect.
All right, so here we go. We're going to do the indirect first here. It is blast, so it's going to be 4 shots plus 3, which is going to be 7 shots. It's D6 plus D6 plus 3, and then 1 extra 1 for blast because it's got a unit of 5. Hitting on 3s because I can see them. That was terrible. This is lethal, and strength 8, toughness.
We're looking at the Venom right now.
We're looking at these guys right here.
Those guys,
yeah.
3 or 4.
So 2s. Rerolling this 1 from Mortarion. So we have 4 at -1.
Yeah, they're T3, 5 plus invuln.
Okay. You're going to get +1 for cover. I don't know if that makes a difference.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's -1 AP.
-1 AP.
So back to 4 plus. And there's 2, you said?
4 of them.
4 of them. Okay. So 4 plus save. Ouch.
2 damage each.
It doesn't trample, right?
Right. So then the heavy stubber hitting on 3s.
They don't need line of sight.
It's coming from right here.
I thought that bottom floor blocks.
Oh yeah, you're right. It does. Never mind. We're gonna do that. We'll do that into that thing there. I forgot about that, Jake.
You're good.
So what's the strength on that venom? Or toughness, I should say.
We're gonna vote 7 until we pull it up.
Okay. Well, I'm only toughness 5.
T6.
All right, so both wounds, -1, but you're gonna get covered.
So back up to a 4 plus. Okay.
Good. All right, now the entropy cannon is going into it. Both miss. All righty. That is annoying. Oh, they take a battle shock test because of the mortars.
They're good. Oh, 2?
2 dice. Yeah.
They're good. 6
All right.
plus. Oh, does it have to be over 6 plus? Yeah.
All right, so now we're going to go with we'll go with these guys here, and what's the strength of these boats? What do you have in these things? What's all over here, man? What's all over this mess?
So this raider here has a full 10-man squad of warriors in it.
Okay.
These 2 are empty.
All right.
And then there's 2 10-man warrior squads, each with an Archon.
All right.
And then the Ravager.
All right, so let's go. I'm actually gonna go into one of these 10-man squads with the Archon. With my mortars.
This one or this one?
We'll go into. Are they the same thing?
So this one has Labyrinthine Cunning. So on a 4+. If I use a stratagem on a 4+, I'll get the CP back.
Okay.
The other one has nothing special.
Let's do the one that you have buffed up.
Okay.
Well, might as well, right? Number of shots.
Let me think about what I need to do.
That's going to be 4 shots.
Is this torrent or is this like a ballistic skill to hit?
This is what? What do you mean?
I just want to consider if I'm going to do lightning reflexes or not.
This is not turret.
Okay. So
I got to hit.
Yeah, I'll do lightning reflexes, and on a 4+, I'll get the CP back.
Okay.
Cool.
What does lightning reflexes do?
-1 hit.
Yeah, like, they can't be modified, so.
Oh, okay.
Because of Mortarion.
Never mind.
All right,
they're in range?
Right here.
Oh, it's that thing.
And direct fire.
Yeah,
coming
you're
from the. So I rolled a 1. It's D6 plus 3, so it's 4 shots, plus you have a 10-man unit, so it's 2 extra shots. So it's only 6 shots.
Okay.
So that could have been way worse for you, but it is not. Hitting on 3s. These 2 miss. Those are lethal. And then 2s. So we have 4 at -1.
Okay. Getting cover, though?
Getting cover, because I can't see him.
Cool. So 4 at 4, then? Ouch.
So 2 damage each.
Yep.
All right.
Killing off my...
All right, guys. So that's it. That's the end of my turn. So I'm only going to get 5 for the securing no man's land, and I'm going to get rid of behind enemy lines. So I'll get that CP back. That's going to put me up to 2, and then that's 1 for putting it back, and 2, and the other one for going up in Jake's turn. Jake's going to go up to 3. And we will be back after Jake's movement phase. We'll draw his cards off camera. So, all right, we are back after Jake's movement phase. Jake, what cards did you draw?
We drew deploy teleport homers, which is either done in your objective or within range of the middle. At the end of my turn, I'd get 3 points for holding the middle with this unit doing the action.
Right.
They don't get to shoot. They won't be eligible to charge or anything.
And then assassination.
Yes, keeping assassination, maybe not the best choice, but I'm hoping I can hold you back on points and make it up later.
Right.
Because it does give some easy points if I pick off a character. Otherwise, everyone else just kind of swirled this way. Death Jester dropped down and moved out. Yeah, we're ready to start shooting.
And over here, would this guy drop back?
Yeah, the troops jumped back inside, and he moved over here.
Okay, and then
those guys, hopped up, past their battle shock.
Yeah, they'll shoot and then jump over here.
Yep.
If they did pass the battle shock, Jake's right.
Yeah, before we fully launch into shooting, let me make sure they're in range. Okay.
All right.
We'll start with those little guys over there.
Okay.
We'll use a pain token. On a 4+, we get it back. Yes.
That's super annoying.
It's nice.
What are they shooting at?
They're going to shoot at that tank that's wounded. 8 wounds on it, or 8 health on it right now.
Yep.
So hitting on 4s, re-rolling. 2. Toughness was big.
Yeah, but not 12.
Okay, so 3s. No, disappointing. We'll just keep moving down the line.
That's good, because I was thought about putting Cloud of Flies on him, dude, and
that would cost you a lot.
it cost me 2 CP, and
2 splinter cannons on this guy, 3 shots apiece.
going into the same unit.
Same vehicle.
So going into this guy here.
Sustained hits 1, hitting on 3s.
All right. Pretty good.
So we will roll in the 2 misses for the sustained hits.
Yep. Toughness is 10.
Yeah, this is strength 3, so 6s.
2.
2 -1, flat 2.
AP.
-1.
Last one, so it's going to be, does get cover, so 2s. Yep, it takes 1.
2 damage.
Takes 2. Down to 6. I forgot that, dude. It's okay that you actually missed those wounds, because I forgot that they have a 2-up save, not a 3-up save. So I would have been saving out 4s on some of those cannons. So it kind of worked out.
We have a hex rifle with the squad inside. May as well also shoot at it. Has nothing else to do. Hitting on a 3+.
All right.
Oh, that's nice. It hits on a 3 natively and is heavy, so it would be a 2 if it wasn't moving. Racks really are powerhouses, but it's... Oh, I didn't do the reroll, so it doesn't matter.
Right. All right.
We'll do these guys here. Pain token first. See if we
Going into the same unit.
Yeah, same vehicle. We're gonna try and finish it off. Pain token does not come back.
How many are there?
4 lances, and then 1 guy that's gonna shoot his anti-infantry gun.
I really want to spend. Wait, before you do this, let me think about this for a second. How many lances you got over here? 2, 3 of them.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 of them.
Yeah.
I think I actually need this more than I need that unit. I just spend my 2. It's normally 1. I'm gonna spend my 2 now because he jinxed it or whatever he did, and I'm gonna Cloud of Flies that. Man, I want to do that though. Nah, if you kill it, you kill it.
Okay. We'll do the Shard Carbine first from the Sergeant. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 6s. Nothing. 4 Dark Lances. Oh, I forgot to do the rerolls again, didn't I?
No, you did it.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because you failed it. You failed the reroll.
To get it back? Okay. Yeah. Those aren't going to do anything anyway. So these guys rerolling hits. Hitting on 4s. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 3s. 2 minus 3.
2 minus 3?
Yep.
All right, so these are going to be 4s.
Okay.
Because
cover.
Because of cover, right. Save 1.
D6 plus 2. 5.
5 is down to 1.
Down to 1. Look at you. We're going to do this lance at him.
Okay.
Hopefully clean him up.
The Dark Lance going here.
Yeah. We'll hold off. I want to see what kind of pain tokens I have towards the end if I want to waste it on that. We're going to use a pain token on this guy. He has a full complement of 10 troops in there.
Okay.
On a 4+, we'll get it back. No.
Where's he going?
So the lance is going to shoot here.
Right.
The lance is going to shoot here.
All right.
The troops inside, the lance that they're carrying, also into that.
Okay.
Everything else into these guys.
All right.
We'll do the vehicles. Dark Lance first. Hits on a 3. Rerolling. Hits. Wounds on a 3.
That's
wounds
in the vehicle.
onto the crawlers. Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah, I said the vehicle. Yeah, you're right.
So it's going to be force again. Good.
Nice. The troops inside hitting on 4, rerolling. This is the lance into that vehicle as well. Rerolling. Yes. Wounding on 3. Yes. Minus 3.
4 up. Good.
Nice. Moving on to the other troops inside.
Going into Plague Marines. So this is going to be these troops in here going into Plague Marines. He does have a line of sight on that, so.
Blast pistol is not in range. We're going to do the blaster. Hitting on a 3, rerolling. Rerolling. Yes.
Toughness 5.
Strength 8. Winning on 3s. Yes. Minus 4.
Minus 4. It's going to take cover, so 6s. Nope. The one with 1 wound is going to die.
Okay. Oh, shit. There was a wounded guy in
there? Was a wounded guy, yeah. Because when this exploded.
Oh, okay. It wouldn't have mattered. It would have been D6 plus 1 anyway, so it would have killed 1 guy. Shredder, D6, Torrent. 3 hits. Strength 6, so 3s.
3s.
No AP, 1 damage.
No AP, 2. 1 damage, so 3s. Nope. 1 takes a wound.
We have a splinter cannon and 5 splinter rifles, which shoot twice apiece. We'll do the splinter rifles first. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling. Anti-infantry and assault.
What's the anti-infantry number?
3+.
So wounding on 3s?
Yep. Hitting on 3s.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Just want to roll those guys?
Yeah, and then, so AP?
No AP.
No AP, so still be 3s. So this one will kill that one guy. This one guy dead. And then 2 guys dead. So it's going to be 2 guys dead right now.
Okay.
So right now that squad lost 3 total.
And then the splinter cannon is the only thing left with range. Hitting on 4s. Sustained hits 1. Anti-infantry 3. Re-rolling. Sustained hits is going to add back in.
3.
And 3s. Nice.
And then AP?
-1.
-1.
Flat
so
2 damage apiece.
All right, still 3s. So it's going to kill 1. So that squad's down to 1 guy plus the playcaster. Anything else going into?
No. Nothing else has line of sight on those guys, sadly.
Right.
Oh, these guys are hopping down after they shot too. Sorry.
You okay? We'll do that. We'll leave the flail guy there. All right.
We're going to do the Death Jester next. He's
Okay.
going to fire into these guys.
All right.
Not ideal for what he puts down,
Right
but
there into.
yep, 24-inch range on his gun, down from 36 last edition. They're in range.
Oh yeah.
He's going to use his Cruel Amusement ability to do sustained hits 3.
All right.
He gets 3 shots, hitting on 2s. 6s are going to generate 3 additional hits. Devastating wounds as well.
Okay.
Strength 6, so probably wounding on 5.
Yep.
Cool. 2 -1 flat 2s.
2 -1 flat 2s.
Yep.
All right. So he's going to take cover. Yeah, because you're shooting through. Well, maybe not. All right. So
I guess we can just check.
what was it? -1, -2.
-1 flat 2.
All right. 4 up.
So yeah, you can see that.
Takes 1.
So 2
Damage.
damage.
2 damage.
2. Yeah.
All right, so down to 2.
The rack squad here is going to fire its hex rifle at Typhus.
All right.
Everything else that's in range is going to go here. So an ossifactor and a liquefier gun.
Is a text rifle a precision?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I see, I don't allocate the attack there. The wound gets allocated to him. So, ossifactor is 24 inches. So actually, the ossifactor is going to go here as well, but he can't target the character.
Right.
Hex rifle there, and the rest of these. Yeah, there's only the liquefier gun.
All right.
Might be a pistol.
Coming from these guys going into.
Before we do this, we're going to cast Alliance of Agony on the Archon. He has Labyrinthine Cunning.
Okay.
So typically on a 4+, you get the CP back, but if it's Labyrinthine Cunning, you add 3 to the roll. So on a 1, it would still give it back. So spend a CP, get the CP back, so I can't get another one this turn.
Okay.
And use a pain token. On a 4+, I get it back. Yep. And now the Succubus doesn't matter, but this squad and the Archon squad are empowered.
All right, this squad and that squad. So what does that do?
Reroll hits, and the Archon is going to give reroll wounds as well.
Okay.
We'll do the Hex Rifle first. Hitting on 3, rerolling.
This is going into what?
Typhus.
Typhus, all right.
So hits. Strength 6.
Toughness, actually I think he's toughness 6. I'll double check it.
Hitting on 3s. Rerolling. Yes.
Is it lethal?
No, sadly no.
Okay.
And then wounding on 4s. Yes.
All right.
So -2, flat 3.
All right, so I need a 4 up. 4 up because it's -2. Typhus has a 2 up, so 4 up save. Good.
Solid.
All right.
Liquefier gun. Going at the walkers. That's the only thing they were
That's
in
going to be
range of.
from these guys here still.
Yep. Yeah.
Going into the blade haulers.
Torrent D6. 3. Strength 4, so 6 is to wound, I'm assuming. 1 wound at a -1 flat one.
-1, so 4 up. Good.
Solid. Ossifactor at that back squad.
Okay, at the Terminators.
Yep. One shot, hitting on 3+, devastating wounds, anti-infantry 4.
Okay.
1 shot. Nice.
4.
Yeah, 4.
Which is a way to get around my toughness 6.
-2 flat 2.
-2 flat 2?
Yep.
All right, so I'll take it on the guy in cover. Well, he's actually the guy that's wounded anyway.
Yep.
So it's going to be 3 up.
Nice.
Good.
There is also a Stinger pistol, so I guess that's going at the crawlers too, because of the range.
That's going to be, this all kills coming from this unit here, going there. Now.
Hitting on 3, re-rolling. Re-rolling. Nope. And
All right.
the homunculus in that squad, I think he has some garbage gun. Stinger pistol, 1 shot.
Where's that going?
The only thing it can range is those crawlers.
All right.
Hits. Wounding on 6. No.
All right.
To simplify this, we'll go with the Archon squad that is benefiting from that same pain token usage.
That's going to be this unit right there.
Yep. We lined up the Dark Lance to be able to see the tank. Everything else that's in range, which should be a blaster, a shredder, and some assault
We're going
carbines.
All right. Let's run down the list, man.
Yep.
Start them here.
Range weapons. Blast pistol is not in range. Blaster is in range. So
Where are you starting, Jake? Are you starting everything here?
yeah, we're going to do everything here. And then we'll do the Dark Lance last at the tank.
Yep.
Okay, blaster first. Hitting on 3+, re-rolling. Oop. Hits. Wounding on 5s. It's only strength 8.
Okay.
Yep.
AB?
-4.
-4. All right, go soup. Damage?
D6 +1, so at least 2 for the wound
that
again.
guy will die. And does not blow up.
The Shredder is going to go next. Shredder is D6 Torrent. 1. On a 5, it's strength 6. Yes. No AP, 1 damage.
Good.
Splinter Cannon. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling. Re-rolling. I forgot I'm re-rolling wounds on this squad too. On 6s, re-rolling because of the Archon's ability. Nope. And how many other guys?
Rerolled 2 more on the torrent.
2
that
more.
one you just roll. I think you just did the 6s, right?
Nothing. Okay. And it's 1, 2, 3. There's only 2 other guys firing their assault weapons. Re-rolling though. No. And wounding on 6s. Re-rolling. So 1, no AP, 1 damage.
Nope, takes it.
Yep, just 1 damage.
Down to 9.
The Dark Lance in that squad at your
Plague Burst Crawler?
Plague Burst Crawler. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling. Re-rolling. Yes.
Hits.
Wounding on 3s, re-rolling. Yes, -3.
All right, down to 2 because of cover, so 4 up.
Nice.
Good. The 2 ups was a little bit different.
We'll do the
Just like strength
3 Dark Lances here.
Strength 12 is better than
3 Dark Lances from this vehicle into that tank. Is it wounded at all yet?
no, not at all.
Cool. So he's going to already have reroll 1s to hit. Hitting on 3s. We're kind of getting low on pain tokens. We're going to...
It's going to be these guys here. Which one are you starting with, Jake?
I'm debating whether I want to start with him because he's going to get his free reroll ones on that tank because it's not wounded yet.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as it's wounded, he won't get that. And I don't want to use the pain token yet. So we're going to do the Ravager on your tank.
All right. So the Ravager go into this Plague Risk Crawler.
Yep. All hit.
Okay.
Wounding on 3s. No wounds.
All right.
We have one more warrior squad here. We have this vehicle with no one in it. We have this guy's guns. And then we have this guy's one shot. We'll do this now.
Okay.
We'll do a pain token on 4+.
Going in here?
Yeah.
All right.
Try and clean him up. Pain token does not come back. But we still get the reroll, so hitting on 3s, rerolling. Rerolling. No. This squad, we're going to use pain token, reroll. Okay. Or does it come back? Okay, cool.
All right.
Dark Lance here.
Okay.
That's a lie. Dark Lance, tank.
Can you see him? I don't know if that.
Let me make sure there's other stuff that can range this guy. Crawler.
That's the Dark Lance as well?
Yeah, everything including the Dark Lance from this squad is going to go into this crawler.
All right.
It's a little bit
Trying to eliminate it.
An immediate threat. Blast Pistol's not in range. Blaster is not in range. Dark Lance, we'll just start there.
Might be able to do the job.
Yep, hitting on 4, rerolling. Hits. Wounding on 3s.
Wounds?
It would be rerolling.
Okay.
-3.
-3 down to -2 because of cover. It doesn't matter because it's still 5 up. Nope. Damage.
D6 + 2.
For 6.
6.
He's down to 5. I'm sorry, he's down to 3.
Splinter Cannon.
Go ahead, roll it.
Okay, hitting on 4s, rerolling. Rerolling.
Pretty good.
Sustained hits 3. Or
right.
sustained hits 1, sorry, but he gets 3.
Yep.
And wounding on 6s, rerolling. Rerolling. 1 -1 flat 2.
All right, so it's going to be, where's this coming from?
This squad here.
Okay, so we'll go over that piece of terrain. So it's going to be 3 up. Good.
Nice. And then they haven't taken any wounds yet, so there are still 5 riflemen in there. Hitting on 3s, rerolling.
Sustain hits on these?
No, this is just the normal rifle. And then 6s, rerolling.
So 4?
Yep, 4 no APs.
3 up. Takes 1.
Okay.
2 damage or 1 damage?
1 damage.
Oh, he's down to 2.
So you just had this left and this.
Yep.
Cool. Dark Lance from this remaining vehicle is going to try and pick it off. Yeah.
All right.
Doesn't hit.
What are these things called? The homunculus?
The Kronos.
Kronos.
Yep. Kronos has 2 weapons.
The Drukhari fans just went crazy on me right there.
Yeah.
What do you mean? That's not called the homunculus. That's called the Kronos.
Just call them all the wrong names just to make people mad. Okay, so we'll start with the Spirit Siphon's not in range. That's a 12-inch. The other one is an 18. It is a blast, which doesn't help. Ignores cover.
All right.
So D6 shots.
This 5? Is torrent?
No.
Okay.
Just blast. So 5 shots. Hitting on 3s. Strength 5, so winning on 5s probably?
Yep. Winning on 6s actually.
Oh. Okay.
Toughness, toughness 9. You're right.
So 1 at a -1, flat 1, ignores cover.
No, ignores cover, so it's 4 up. Good.
Okay.
Charges?
Heck no. At the end of the fight phase, this...
Shooting phase?
I shot him, right?
Yeah, he went in here and missed.
Yeah. Yeah, done with shooting. Moving into fight. At the end of the fight phase, this Venom can pick up a squad of 6 or less since it's empty. And they're just going to get back inside of it.
So the question is there a fight phase if there's no fight? There's no fighting.
Yeah, there's still a phase. Still occurs.
Yeah, we moved past it all quickly. I will go to the scoring phase. What'd you score?
3 points for deploy teleport homers in the middle.
Okay. All right, and I will be back. And you did have one at the beginning of the turn. I'm actually holding 2 of them. So I'm going to get 10 points, and we'll be back after my movement phase. All right, guys, we're back after my movement phase. So here's what we did. Moved up here. These guys did pass the battle shock test. Plus, I still had this because of my blight haulers. So I am still holding this because it's sticky. I just wanted to move my plague caster out because I want to get some stuff off on these guys here. Move Typhus and these guys over a little bit just to get behind this cover to kind of hang out and see what's going to happen in the next few turns. Move Mortarion this way. I do still have this because I'm sticky. Move Mortarion this way so he's able to get up a little bit, get a little bit more up, and maybe next turn do something. I don't know, but he's still behind this cover, so it's nice. Move this Plague Burst crawler over so I can steal this objective from him. He only has 2 on there, so he's actually only got 1 on there. So he's OC1, I'm OC4, so I did steal this from him to stop him from scoring that. He is within 6 inches of Mortarion, so he's going to ignore the -1 to hit because he only has one wound left. He's also 6 inches within Mortarion. Then I moved up all this big blob here to basically take this from him when I charge him or shoot him off. We'll see what happens. The cards I did get was Overwhelming Force, which is max. I can max that out at 5 points. Is just getting 3 VP for killing a unit. And then I got Defense Stronghold, which I thought about bringing back because he can very easily stop me from scoring this with his advancement. I probably should just spend my 1 CP and put this back after I moved all this. I think I'm going to do that. I'm gonna pull another card. Engage on all fronts, which I could do if I just move this guy up. I got him out of Mortarion's range here. So let's just do that. Let's just put him up here. He's within the range. He's now outside of Mortarion's 6-inch range, so he will be taking a -1 to hit on that. Hopefully I can get him over the charge and get him over there. And I have it here and I have it there. All right, so that's good. It's good to go. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start with this guy first. Okay, oh, that's right. Overwatching?
Yeah. We're going to overwatch this guy with this untouched Archon squad.
Okay, let's do it.
Which I think I only hit.
Yep.
And you're down to 0 from trading the card?
I'm down to 2. I have 2. I didn't spend. I thought about Cloud of Flying and not doing it.
We'll do Dark Lance first because it'll make this quick. Nope. Blaster. Nope. Cannonball.
Literally destroying everything in your.
We have the Splinter Cannon. Nope. We have a Blast Pistol. Nope. Blast Pistol will not be in range.
Dude, I'm only like.
Shredder Torrent D6. 6. Archon's going to give them reroll 1s to wound. This is going to be 5s to wound. Rerolling 1s. 1 no AP, 1 damage from that.
Good.
And 5 Troopers.
Are you supposed to be re-rolling all this though?
No,
the hits?
Only, no, I don't re-roll the hits. Okay. You can only use the paint token in the shooting phase for shooting.
I didn't know if they're getting re-rolls from the Archon.
And then 6s to wound, re-rolling 1s. For 1 no AP.
Takes it down to 1.
Make sure
you don't mind changing that for me, Jake? That 1. Make him go down to 1. on that little dice. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. We will go into shooting. And let me just check something. All right, so we'll start with the playcaster. And he's going to do witch fire into that boat. So it's going to be hitting on, it's actually turret, I can't even say it, turret. So it's going to be D6 shots for 6. And then it's toughness, strength 4. So I'm sure 5s.
Toughness 8.
Toughness 8, so 6s. So just 1.
EP?
I think 1.
5?
All right, good. All right, so that would be it for that. And then, so just in case you decide to, attack me, we'll do the mortal wound thing. And he takes D3 mortal wounds. Not supposed to be taking it on himself. All right, so he'll take 2 mortal wounds on himself. That was kind of ridiculous. I shouldn't even have done it. Put that there. All right. Move to this guy. So we'll go into, we'll take his bile spewers are going to go into this front unit here that I've already been tripping down, right? Yeah. His meltas are going to go into one of this front boat here. And then his crack grenades are also going to go into that boat there. We'll do the crack grenades. We'll actually do frag grenades into this unit right there that's in front of me.
Right. So what's going into this?
Just the meltas. Hitting on 3s.
I will pay a CP to do lightning reflexes.
Okay, make me hit on 4s. All right, so we'll just start with those first. So, my card over here. So hitting on 4s now, we got meltas are 2 shots. None of them hit. Hit with the bile spurts, which is going to be 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. And then wounding on 3s. Just 1. At no AP. Just 1 damage. And then the cracks into that same unit, which is going to be 3 shots. You got 1 left in, you got 5 left in there?
Including the character.
Okay, so 4. Hitting on 3s.
Oh, there's one of these guys kind of. There's one.
As long as there's more, as long as there's 5 or more, I'm okay with it. And then wounding on 3s. Jeez, nothing. Well, that was a waste. All right, so we're gonna do. We'll have this guy go, and he's going to put. Yeah, so mortars are going to go into the squad right here that I've been shooting at, along with my heavy stubbers, and then my entropy cannons are going to go into here from this guy right there. I can't see anybody there to give him the +1 for the Lord Variance, so can't do that. So here we go. So we're going to do entropy cannons first into that boat, or into the. That's a lethal. It's lethal, and that's it. 4 up, or 4s. -3. I'm sorry. -3.
That is the vehicle.
Yep, vehicle. Yep. Oh, nice. Saved it. Nice. All right. And then heavy stubbers going into the. No, we'll do the mortars first, which is going to be 6 + 3 plus blast, which is 1. Hitting on 3s because I'm ignoring everything.
Is -1 to hit, not to.
Right, exactly. So that's a lethal, and then 2s. So we have 6 at -1.
One's far and the last one.
Pretty good roll, man.
Yeah, that was really good.
Stubbers. And then 2 more at -1.
Awesome.
Can't kill the unit, man. Can't kill the unit. These guys still want to stay alive. Super annoying. Let's go with this guy. He's gonna put. I'm just gonna try to pick that. How many do you have left in there? 4 guys.
Yeah.
Well, my entropy is there. I think I'm just gonna put my mortars here. Try to kill these guys, and then my stubbers are gonna go into this as well. Well, I can see this. Let's go into those scourges as well. I can catch that here and get that guy's gun. So we'll go scourges first over there. Hitting on 4s, wounding on 2s. I'm sorry, wounding on 3s because it's only strength 5. -1, but you got cover.
Pretty sure 4+. So double check.
Entropy cannons going into this this guy right here. Just 1, and it wounds. Toughness 8, strength 4. I'm sorry, strength 6 or 8, whatever. Yeah, since I wound on a 4. 3 plus cover.
2, 4.
D6 plus 1 for 4. And then the mortar's going into this squad right here for this just 4. D3. That's lame. Trying to maybe pick this squad up. I need 4s. Missed everything. I have to charge them. That's so ridiculous. Let's see. All these bolters, these combi bolters. All right, 7 combi bolter shots going into this right there. So we're going to have hitting on 3s. Yeah, 7. That's good. I'll hit. This is lethal. And then wounding on, let's see, strength 4, 6s. 6s, and then rerolls because of Lord variant. And they're devastating. So nothing. And 2 mortal wounds. So we have 1 regular at no AP.
We'll go to 3 for the cover.
Yep. Saves it, and then you just take 2 mortals. Yep. And then the Lord variants, I guess, can shoot into these guys. I'd like to just get a charge off there. You got guys. You got something against the wall here. Yeah. Empty vehicle. All right, let's just have the Lord variant shoot into here to make sure I pick these up. Oh my goodness. Yeah, yeah, Rex. So it's going to be wounding on strength 5, toughness
4.
3s. So we have re-rolling those for himself. So we have all 5 at -1.
They have a field pain of 5, armor 6, and roll 6. So roll 6. Roll another 1 damage each.
1 damage each.
Field pain is 5.
All right. So they have 6. What's their save? 5.
6 invul and 6 armor.
Okay. Yep. All right. I think we're going to. I'm going to pick him up anyway. So yeah, I guess we're just going to do that. We'll charge. Charge here. Going to charge right there. And they're in with an 8. I'm going to actually charge right here. And he's in with a 7. I'm going to charge this into that unit I've been trying to kill. Not the big creature. and he's in with the 10th, so that works out good. And then I'll be back with all you got guys in this, you said?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to make that long charge with my playcaster and that one plague marine. Ooh, I might have actually done it. Yeah. We'll be back after all this movement. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're going to start there because I don't know if these guys hit hard or not, but
no, not really.
I'm not concerned about it. I wanted to just see if I can pick those guys up. So we have 4 attacks hitting on 3s. I just still manage to hit?
No.
3 hit. And it's going to be strength 6, toughness. Well, they're all wound. 3 at -1.
3 at -1. So 3 5s.
Nice. Saved 1. 1 damage. All right. Are you interrupting, sir?
That tank has 1 wound.
I think he has 1 wound, yeah.
Interrupts her how many points?
There are 2.
May as well, because that's going to give me primary if I kill it.
Right.
Yeah, I'll use my last 2 CP. Do an interrupt.
Interrupting here into the tank.
Yep. 3 attacks from the sergeant. Hitting on 3s.
All right.
Wounding on 6s. No. The other guy gets 2 attacks, hitting on 3s. No. Okay.
All right.
Definitely worth 2 CP.
So we'll just go over playcaster into that playcaster there, which is going to have 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. He does not reroll anything, and then strength 6, toughness 8. So I need 5s. Nothing. And then I have a heavy plague weapon still over there because I have the flail. And we have 6 attacks. I'm sorry. We have 3 attacks from that, hitting on 4s. And then wounding on, I think I'm wrong on that, but I think the flail is actually a bubonic weapon, but it's okay. So strength 8, toughness 8, so 4s. So just 1 at -2.
Okay, so 6.
2 damage.
Cool.
All
it's
right.
down to 6 wounds.
Then we'll go to this plague burst crawler, which is going to get 3 attacks. Misses. And then here, I don't know if you want me to roll that out or you just want to.
No, you don't have to roll it out. Okay. When they die, they give me a pain token.
Okay. And I will. Well, you get to fight the boat back. Oh, and you get to fight these guys back too before we start scoring stuff.
Yep.
And I will consolidate this off camera, so we're actually going to do this.
The boat gets 3 attacks.
You're going to get to attack with your you'll be able to attack with this thing too.
Oh, okay.
Because I touched it.
Okay. We're going to do the Raider first.
Okay.
Melee. 3 attacks, 4+. Strength 6, 3+. 3s. 1, no AP, 1 damage.
Nope, takes it. So that guy will be down to 1. So I got 2 guys over there that are hurt. So it goes to the bodyguard unit. So this is going to be on the. You don't mind putting this on the plague marine.
Yep.
All right, and then right here.
Yeah. We'll do the Archon first. Okay. Kind of showcase what he can do.
If he kills it.
Hopefully, we'll see.
Then I'm hoping that he blows up and I take one with you, so that unit just doesn't want to die.
5 attacks, hitting on 2s. No, nothing special. Anti-infantry 3, so nothing good. Strength 3, so wounding on 6s. Rerolling 1s to hit.
Yep. F1.
1 at a -2 flat 2.
Good.
And then the troops. Sergeant 3, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 6s, rerolling 1s. Nope. Other guy, only 2.
Right.
Oh, yeah, these guys would pile in too.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 6s, rerolling 1. Nope.
All right. Now you're right there.
Venom.
Your Venom going, because I did pile into him through the wall.
Venom's good. 3 attacks, hitting on 4s. Strength 5, so wounding on 4s. Right?
Toughness 6.
Oh, okay. So 5s. Nothing. Okay.
All right, so at the end of my turn, I only got 3 for overwhelming force because nothing will die on your team. Look, these guys didn't die, and those guys didn't die. I did shoot them with the mortar, though, so they have to take a battle shock test. And they're good.
6.
And I did shoot them with the mortar. So I have to shoot they take a battle test.
Yes.
And they're good. All right. So I'm going to only score 3 points. I still have Defend Stronghold in my thing where that doesn't score to the end of Jake's team, our turn. We'll go up to 3 CP, and you're holding 1 for 5.
Yep.
And you still have Assassination.
Yep.
I don't know why you still have Assassination, but okay. Will we be back after Jake's movie phase? All right, guys, we are back. Jake, what card did you draw?
I drew Cleanse. So I'm going to be doing action on 2 No Man's Land objectives. It doesn't stipulate that they can't be in engagement range of an enemy. So these guys are going to start it, and I just have to control this objective by the end of my turn to finish it. Over here...
Yeah, because they can't fight. Once they fight, they'll lose it.
Correct. Yeah, they aren't eligible to charge.
They're not eligible to fight or anything, right?
Not eligible to shoot or declare a charge, so they could technically still do melee.
Okay.
All
right.
Yeah, and then the vehicle is going to do it here.
Yep.
This vehicle was the one that fell back from these Terminators. Everything else kind of swung up. We plan on just shooting this monster in combat.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we'll see if we roll well.
All right. You guys, there were some toughness. I know I missed some toughness stuff, but it's okay. I contagion range stuff I think over against there, but it's fine. We don't play these games for money. We play for fun. So, all right, sir, what do you got?
We'll start over here. We just need to get 1 point of damage in on this guy.
Right.
We'll start with the Kronos.
Okay.
The homunculus.
The homunculus. Kronos.
Starting with the 12-inch torrent weapon.
Yep.
D6 torrent ignores cover.
Yep.
4. Strength 5, probably 5. It's toughness 10 at least, right?
10,
yeah, so 6s. Nothing.
All right.
The 10-man warrior squad with the Archon jumped into this vehicle here.
Okay.
We're going to put the Darklands from the vehicle, the Darklands from the troops, and the blaster here, just to try and finish it up.
Just to make sure it's that.
Everything else that has range is there. I think there's 2 blast pistols. They'll go here.
Okay.
So let me reallocate, actually, now that I have the blast pistols in mind. 2 blast pistols, 2 dark lances.
All right.
Everything else that has range there.
All right.
I think the shredder is 12 inches. Shredder would go there.
All right.
And we'll see what we get.
All right.
We are going to use a pain token.
So you're shooting here first, right?
Correct. On a 4+, we'll get it back. No. Oops, sorry.
Last one hit.
Vehicles, dark lance first. -1 to hit.
Because the big guns never tire.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Rerolling. Hitting on a 4. Rerolling. No. The troops inside, Dark Lance, hitting on a 5. because of the -1. Rerolling. Rerolling.
That dice literally just roll 3 once in a while. In a row.
Yep. The 2 blast pistols hitting on 4s because of the -1.
Yep.
Oh, actually, one's an Archon, so we're going to roll a different
Okay.
ballistic skill. So the first one hitting on 4s, rerolling. No. No.
All right.
Archon hitting on 3s, rerolling. Yes.
All right.
I believe it's a strength 8. Yes.
AP?
We're going to go with -3. I'll bring it up, though.
Yep, doesn't matter. And he does not blow.
Okay.
I was going to say, probably should have re-rolled that, but that re-roll would have been a 4, so it wouldn't have mattered. All right.
Reroll would cost 2 CP, too.
Yeah.
The warriors inside that have not fired yet.
So now whatever's going into that unit.
Yeah. We'll do Splinter Cannon first.
All right.
Sustained hits. So hitting on 4s. Sustained hit 1, anti-infantry 3. Sustained hit, it's going to roll that back in.
Yep.
That comes out. Anti-infantry 3.
Rips.
1 -1, flat 2.
-1. Where's this coming from?
Here.
All right, I'll take it on one of the guys that are in cover. So it's going to go down to 2s because they're 2 up.
Yep.
Good.
The blaster. Rerolling. Oh, it's not minus to hit right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 hits. Strength 8. And the blast pistol is also a strength 8.
So
wounds
AP?
-4.
-4. So it's going to be 4 ups anyway. Nope. Damage.
D6 +1. 4.
4 kills one guy. We'll take it off of this guy here. All right.
The splinter rifles inside shooting the Terminators.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling. Anti-infantry 3.
It's a nice way to get around my, like I said, my toughness. AP?
No AP.
All right, 2 up. Yeah, good.
Solid. The Rax and the Venom. Everything into those Terminators.
All right.
We will do the cannons first on the vehicle. There are 2 splinter cannons, so that is going to be 6 shots total. Sustained hits 1, anti-infantry 3. We use a... Oh, I killed a squad, so I'm going to get a battle token.
All right.
Or a pain token. We're going to use that pain token on a 4+, comes back. No. Then we will fire, re-rolling hits.
It's on 3, you said?
Hitting on 3s, but I wonder if I want to fish. Probably not. So it is sustained hits. 1, add
Right.
that in. And 3s to wound.
AP?
-1.
-1, so still 2s.
Flat 2.
Good.
Okay. The troops inside, we're going to start with the Hex Rifle. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling. Yes. Strength 6, wounding on 4s. No. There's an Asa factor is the only other thing that can range, I think. I'll double check too. But Asa factor, re-rolling hits. Hits. Asa factor is a anti-infantry 4 devastating wounds.
Okay.
Yes.
So 1 mortal.
Minus.
What's the damage?
Oh, it is. It counts as a crit? No.
Yeah, devastating wounds, anti-infantry.
Yeah.
Anti-infantry, it's 4 ups.
Counts as a crit?
Counts as a critical hit.
Oh, okay. So 2 mortals.
2 mortals. All right, so 1's down to 1.
Interesting. The liquefier gun and the Stinger pistol are only 12 inches, which I'm pretty sure we don't have. Oh, okay, never mind.
You do.
Yeah, I lied.
Should have pulled that guy.
Yeah.
Then you wouldn't have had him.
Liquefier gun is Torrent D6. 4. Strength 4, only on 5s. -1, flat 1.
Good.
And the Stinger pistol is 1 shot, hitting on 3s, rerolling. Hit anti-infantry 2+. No AP.
Good.
Okay.
All right. Got all this.
Yeah, we got a lot to do here. He fell back, not doing anything special.
Yep.
He is going to shoot at this guy.
All right.
He's a monster, right?
Yep. Vehicle. Okay. Vehicle.
Oh, it's vehicle.
Yeah.
Okay. Torrent D6
This
ignores.
is coming from his Chronos. Into...
Only two hits. Strength 5. So 5s. -1, flat 1. Ignores cover. The other one is Blast D6. It's 3, hitting on 3+. 4+ because of the -1 because he's in melee. Ignores cover, AP -1, flat 1.
4 up. Does he blow up? He does.
Nice.
Just
One damage.
Everything
To
around him gets 6
3 inches, 6 inches?
6 inches.
Nice. That is
Deadly Demise now is
useful.
6 inches, whatever he is. So
Now I
he's
need
Deadly
to-
Demise 1.
So we're going to kill one of these guys.
Basically takes everything there. Let's see if my Plague Marine is actually in as well, if you won't mind. Within 6, looks like he is.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so Plague Marine dies as well.
These guys are going to take a feel no pain.
All right.
We'll roll it properly. Fail it. And
We'll clean all this up and be back. All right, after all that stuff that was just exploded, killed Plague Marine, did some damage on basically 1 damage on everything there. So we're not going to go through it just to save time. Everybody took damage. Where do you want to shoot now, sir? A lot of stuff coming out of this vehicle. Jake, what do you got going on?
we're going to be doing a blast pistol shredder. Is that it? Yeah, blast pistol and shredder at him.
All right.
Everything, I shouldn't say everything else. The 2 dark lances at the tank, and then everything else here.
Yep.
It's a full 10-man warrior squad and the vehicle.
And I cloud of flied my tank.
Yep.
Really, you need to really do that. Still a 4-up save because you're shooting over cover. Or should I cloud of fly those guys? No, we'll do it. I already decided. I'm not going to go back on it.
Okay. We'll do the blast pistol first.
Okay.
I'd like this stuff to hit, so we're going to use the pain token that we got from killing that vehicle.
All right.
On a 4+, we get it back. No. Blast pistol first, hitting on a 3. Hits. Wounding on...
Toughness 5.
Wounding on a 3. No.
It's 2 CP.
Go for a reroll.
For black static.
Yeah, not doing that. And then we're doing the shredder.
Where's this one going?
D6 torrent, same guy. Yeah.
Okay.
6.
Let it go, dude. Let it go.
Yep.
4 dice.
Woo. Toughness what?
Toughness 5.
So wounding on 3s.
Pretty good.
No AP.
How many you got there? 5?
5.
They did their job, man. I needed to go high. Good. Only got 1. Takes 1 damage, unless they're 2 damage each.
No, just 1.
He's down to 1.
Okay. Blast pistol. The blast. We'll do the rifles first.
That's going into these guys here.
Terminators. Yep.
All right.
So hitting on 3s, rerolling. Anti-infantry 3.
Okay. Pretty good.
Yep.
And then we need
No AP.
no AP. So they're going to get the cover. So good.
Nice. We will do the splinter cannon. 3 shots. Sustained hits 1.
This is still going into the Terminators.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Hitting on 4s, rerolling.
2 extras.
And wounding on 3s. 2. -1, flat 2.
Good.
Okay. Shredder. Blaster at the Terminators.
Still? Okay.
Yep. Hitting on 3, rerolling. Hits. Wounding on 3. -4.
Good.
Okay.
Get 4 up in well, so.
Yep. And then the 2 Dark Lances, they're going to have different ballistic skills, so we'll do the better one first at the vehicle, -1 to hit.
Yep.
So hitting on 4s, rerolling. Rerolling. Hitting on 5s, rerolling. Rerolling. 1. Wounding on 3s.
Yep.
Yes. -3.
-3 down to 2, so 4 up. Good.
Nice. We're going to, let me double check the range. Use a...
All right, good.
All right.
We're going to start with the Scourges.
3 Scourges. We're going to use a pain token on a 4+. We'll get it back. No.
Into the vehicle.
Into the vehicle with the -1.
Color.
We have -1 to hit, so 5s. Yep. Rerolling. Rerolling. And 3s.
Again.
2 -3s.
What's your weapons? That's pretty
Dark
good.
Lance.
Oh, all those have Dark Lances?
Yeah.
So 4s. Ooh. So damage.
D6 +2 on both these. So 4 and 9 total.
9 total. All right, 1, he's down to 3. Pretty good. The little Scourges can take Dark Lance cannons. That's insane.
Yeah. The squad here, Dark Lance from this vehicle, also into the...
From that guy, you mean?
Yep. It's the remaining warrior and the Archon. Yep. I'm going to spend a CP and then get it back from Labyrinthine Cunning to use a pain token, and on a 4+ get it back. Got it back. And this squad's empowered, this squad's empowered, and the succubi that's hiding in the building is empowered.
Okay.
They have to be out of vehicles to do that.
Gotcha.
That ability on them.
Going into the Plague Burst Crawler?
Yep. So he didn't move. He's going to hit on 3s natively up to 4. So 4s rerolling, Dark Lance. Rerolling. No. We'll do this Chronos at these guys. We already measured the 12-inch guns in range. So D6 Torrent. 3. Strength 5, so 5s to wound.
AP?
-1. One damage.
One guy dies.
That's the damaged guy.
Yep.
Cool. The 18-inch gun on him, D6 Blast. So 7.
He'll get 1 extra, actually.
Yeah. 6, 7. Also strength 5, wounding on 5s. Oh, that was the shots, right?
That was shots, yeah.
I don't remember what I just picked up. But,
so it's a good reroll, man.
No, that's fine. Not a big deal. Wounding on 5s.
Well, you were looking for 5s anyway, so it doesn't.
He would have hit on 3s before. So 1 -1.
You would have hit on 3. I don't know how you rolled, dude.
I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Face it.
Cool. The gods have spoken. Fired. Action. These have not fired yet. The pistol is going to... we can shoot this guy with a pistol?
You can't shoot that guy. You can only shoot vehicles or monsters. In combat.
But you don't need to use a pistol to do that. That just gives you the not -1.
That just gives you the -1.
Got it. So we only have a couple things that'll have range. The Hex Rifle here.
Okay.
We'll just start with that. Everything that has range is going to go there. We'll figure it out as we go down the line. And they're empowered already. From,
so they're re-rolling?
Yeah, re-rolling hits. So Hex Rifle hitting on 3s. Re-rolling. Oh. Liquefier gun is 12 inches. I don't think that's 12. No. Ossifactor is 24, so that will hit. Ossifactor is 3 to hit. Re-rolling. Hits. Anti-infantry 4, devastating wounds.
Damage?
So 2.
2, it's going to kill that guy. Those turn into mortal wounds. I have 2 guys. I have 1 left with 2 wounds.
Okay. That is probably it for that squad. So fired. Can't fire, fired. Can't fire, fired. These 2 vehicles are all I have left to shoot. We draw a line of sight on your vehicle.
I'm just showing everybody.
Yep, we're going to do the Ravager first. We're going to use a pain token and a 4+.
Can that one in the back see him, actually?
When we measured it out earlier, he could.
Okay.
I don't know
if dude, you're good, man. You're good.
We'll do it
You're
quick.
good, man. If you measure.
Oh yeah, it can still see. Yeah, you're going to get cover though.
I was gonna say if you measured it out.
Pain token on a 4+. Nope. 3 dark lances.
This is the first one. This is the first one.
Yep.
Going into the Plague Burst Crawler.
Yep, it's going to have 3 dark lances.
All right.
Hitting on 3s natively, up to 4 from the -1, but re-rolling. 3 hits, landing on 3s. 1 wound, -3.
So 4 up. Good.
Nice. Last ditch effort, last dark lance. We're not going to use our pain token on it. Yeah, we're just going to take a shot. Hit.
Hits.
Wound on 3. Wound, -3.
Good.
Solid. Combat. This is charging here.
All right.
This is charging here.
All right.
This is doing the action, so it can't.
Okay. I would
The
say they're
racks first. 4.
they're in with a 4.
Starting with the homunculus, 5 attacks. Hitting on 2s, anti-infantry 2. Precision in melee. Interesting. Hitting on 2s. And wounding on 2s.
So that's anti-infantry, you said?
Yep.
Not devastating?
Correct. So
Right, and what
2 -1 D3 damage.
2 -1. So it's going to be 4 ups. Good.
Cool. Onto the racks. 2 attacks apiece. Hitting on 3s. And anti-infantry 4.
Pretty good.
So 4 no APs.
4 3 ups. And he dies. I only had 1 win left. So.
That'll give me assassinate.
Okay. Finally.
Yeah. And I'll get cleanse on 2 this round.
All right. And that's cleanses. You're going to get 5 points for cleanse, right? Is it a max out of 5 or is it just So we'll see.
5 if it's tactical. Yes.
All right, so max out of 5.
Yep.
Then he's going to get assassination for 5. And I'm holding 1, 2 so far. I'm going to get 10 points. And we'll draw my cards off, and we'll be back after my movement phase. All right, guys, we are back after my movement phase. And so I drew Capture Enemy Outpost, which is bad. And because I can't get to that one right now. And I guess I can if I charge at him, that thing inside here, but that would be a long charge. So maybe. We'll see what happens. I'm not sure if I can make that charge. Move these guys over here so I can get within a 9-inch charge of that. I did move here so I can fire everything I have into whatever's over there. And then move Mortarion up. I feel like Mortarion has to get into fight, so he is right here. Go into here. It's within 12 inches of this particular Ravager?
Venom.
Venom. And then move this guy up here too. So then I spent Gifts of Plague, which were 2 CP because he hit me with that strat. So I got and I D3 healed up to 3, and that's where it is. You wanted to Overwatch? What are you overwatching?
We're gonna do this vehicle here.
All right.
We'll start with Dark Lance from. I guess it doesn't matter because it's 6s anyway.
Right.
Yeah. So the 2 Dark Lances first. No. The Blaster. No. The Shredder is D6 Torrent. 6.
There's your 6, man.
Yeah. And we'll get another one. Toughness 10.
Toughness 10, yep.
5s.
Pretty good.
No AP.
2 ups. Good. Takes 1. Boundless 5.
The Splinter Cannon. Sustained hits 1. 7. The Rifleman. 6s to wound. No, okay, that's it.
All right.
Worth a shot.
Yep. So what we're going to do is we're going to put these entropy cannons.
Oh, he took 1 though.
I took 1, yeah. I'm sorry. So let's just start with Mortarion. Mortarion's going to put the lantern here, and then he's also going to put a Rotwind into, I believe, that thing as well. So we have, yeah, Rotwind has 18 inches. I think I'm going to go into this what is this, a Ravager? I don't
Raider.
want to keep, Raider.
Yep.
It's going to go into the, I will put everything into this this thing here. So the lantern hits and wounds. Toughness 8.
Or strength 8.
Strength
AP is pretty big.
8. AP minus 3.
So we're going to go off the invul of 6. No. Big damage?
3 damage.
Okay, he's down to 3.
And then Rotwind going into him as well, so it's D6 plus 3 for 4. And looking for, it is anti-infantry, but, oh no, it's not. I'm looking for, it's strength 7. Man, that was horrible. All right, so 2s aren't going to do unless that thing is 3. It's only strength 3.
Nope.
All right, so then we're going to go with, you said there's things inside there?
Yep, 10-man squad.
All right, I'm going to put my my mortars into those scourges. I'm going to put my everything else into that. Okay.
Okay.
Let's put my let's put. Let's see. I'm going to be wounding on 2s. Yeah, we'll do it that way. The stubbers are going to go into those scourges too, just in case. So mortars. That's going to be 7. Hitting on 3s. Actually hitting on 2s because the Lord Variants can see them. Lethal hits, and then wounding on 2s. Rerolling this 1 for Mortarion. So we have 5 at -1. You get no cover on this.
5 at -1, and this is the scourges.
Yeah.
So 5s.
Oh,
1 left.
that is why I didn't put every. That's why I decided to do
Stubbers.
stubbers into them as well. I have 2 at. Oh wait, they don't. I don't think they have sustained hits actually. Let me make sure they have. They do not. So then we need 3s. And I reroll this 1 for Mortarion. So 2 of them at -1. This time they do get cover. If I not it in.
2 at -1. So force. Dead.
So he's dead. All right, that took off 3 off the board. I'm gonna put. So does this thing have anything in it in this Ravager? Or what is this?
This has the Archon and the 1 Darklance guy in it.
Okay.
This is 10-man warriors. This is empty. That's 10-man warriors and an Archon.
I'm gonna put all these guys, all my Terminators, into this thing right here. 12 combi bolter shots, hitting on 3s. These are lethal hits, which actually kind of stops me from getting. So I missed. So it's just that many. Oh, I gotta roll these. And then it's going to be strength 4, but toughness is 6 on 5s, and they're devastating. So just 4, and no minus. So wait. I get to reroll these. So just one mortal wound.
Okay.
4 regular, 1 mortal. I forgot to get the reroll for the Lord variants.
Okay. These are 4. No AP on the
No
4.
AP.
Okay. 4 ups. So 2 more, so 3 total, including the mortal.
Exactly.
Down to 2.
And then the Lord variants. 1 shot.
Yeah.
He does get to reroll that. Yes.
Nice.
And I don't.
Is that auto wound?
The flamer.
Okay.
So it's just just one damage.
AP?
-1.
Okay. So 5s. Oh. Down to 1.
All right. And then we're gonna have my. I hate to do it, but I'm gonna try to soften them up a little bit. All my flamer shots going into that boat there. So 2 4d6. So it's going to be 4. And rolling very low today, man. Offensively, defensively, I've been okay. And then we have these are going to be anti-infantry register, which are not infantry. There'll be strength 3, toughness is so 6s, and then they're devastating. So just 2 mortal ones.
No, let's go.
Yeah.
He's down to 4.
Let me just make sure I didn't lie to you. No, I lied. You get to say try to save 2 of those.
Oh, okay. AP?
AP is 0.
So 4. Okay. So it'll be at 5 instead.
All right.
Okay.
Charges. We're going to try to get off this 9-inch charge here. Not. We're going to try to, I don't remember what that charge is, but that might be a 9-inch charge here. Mortarion is within 12, so I'm going to try to get this 12-inch this way I can choose lantern. Nope. All right, so I'll move these guys in and be back. All right, so here's my pile in. I got them all in there. So let's see if I can see what happens. I'm just gonna swing with the Lord variants first, just because it's easier. So he's going to have 5 attacks plus the enhancement, which is going to be 6 attacks. Wounding on choose. They all wound. And it's going to be strength 8, toughness 6 down to 5. So still 3s. And does he re-roll these? Did you re-roll the wounds? So we have that many. We have 6 at -2. 2 damage.
6 6s.
Does it blow up? Actually, it goes this way.
Oh. Okay, sorry.
Well, you're good.
Does he explode? Yes.
He does blow up. Does he demise what?
I think it's just 1.
As Jake's doing all that, I did not get investigate signals. I did not get capture any outpost. But I did get my 10 for primary. Jake's gonna get 10 for primary here, and then we'll be back after his movement phase.
Doing any?
All right, guys, real quick. After his vehicle exploded, I did pile in, consolidate, I guess, and I tagged everything over there. So now he gets to fight with everything over there, and we are actually going to do this off camera. So we'll be back after this fight phase. All right, guys, we are back after Jake's movement phase. We did do that fight. I think he killed one guy, did a wound on a guy. I can't remember exactly what happened, but we're there. And then so what did you do in your movement phase? They got no prisoners. Bring it down.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, and movement.
Movement. We just kind of scattered out. We are trying to hopefully pick off this tank for points on both of those, and then put as much damage into Morty as we can. If we can bring him down, that's going to help us max both of those.
If you bring Morty down, the game could essentially be over.
Yeah, but we'll see.
All right.
Okay, moving along. We'll start with the Ravager. We're not going to empower him. Hits on a 3. He's re-rolling 1s to hit because Morty is not wounded yet.
That's just going into Mortarion.
Yep. Is Morty minus to hit it all, or?
No, he's not. But do I want to make it that he's -1 to hit? She's going to put a lot of stuff into this. A lot of D cannons or D lances.
Yeah.
Right.
A lot of D in
And
that.
can you kill Mortarion on one line of shooting?
How many wounds does he have?
16.
Oh, potentially, but he's probably pretty durable.
Yeah, 16. Yeah, it's a
Toughness 12.
Yeah, 4 up, 5 up invuln, 5 up final pain. Yeah, we'll see. I guess we'll see what happens with this one first before I do anything.
Yep. Okay. So hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Cock.
Yep. All right.
That'll hit.
Mortarion is toughness 12.
Wounding on 4s. 2 -3.
2 -3. So it's going to be 4 ups. Takes 1 damage.
D6 plus 2. 7.
7. 7 5 ups. So I'll take 6. So
Okay.
he's down to 10.
We're gonna do. We'll try and keep it somewhat organized. This Kronos is gonna fire his non-blast weapon here and his blast weapon here. 18 inches on the blast weapon.
He's a vehicle?
He's a monster.
Okay, awesome.
So D6 torrent into the guys in front of him. 3. Wounding on 5s. They're strength 6 or toughness 6. So
Right.
2 -1 flat 1.
2 -1 flat 1. So 3s. Good.
Nice. The Archon's going to use his pistol into those guys.
All right.
Hitting on a 2. Wounding on a 3. Rerolling 1. Oh. And this is empty. This has a squad in it. We're going to take this guy firing. Oh, we didn't do the blast there.
Yeah.
D6 shots. 5. Toughness 10.
Yeah.
So
The blast is torrent.
wounding on 6. It's not torrent, no.
So you got to hit first?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let me double check that 3 real quick. We'll come back to it.
Yep.
So, yeah, 6 is good. No. And we'll roll this just in case.
It's not another 1.
It wouldn't have mattered anyway. I'll keep going as we move so we can get an answer to what that would have been. Ranged. Yeah, 3+ to hit. Okay. So then this guy is shooting at this tank.
All right.
Same weapons that guy had. We'll do
All right.
torrent first. 6. Wounding on 6s.
Pretty
3
good.
-1 flat 1.
3 -1, so he's going to shoot over the cover, so it's going to be 2s. Saves him.
Nice. He doesn't get cover save if his armor's already 3.
Oh, his armor's 2.
Oh, okay.
He's got
Okay.
2. He's got 2 up regular
Okay.
save.
I thought it was added from the cover. Okay.
Yeah, no, if he was 3, you're right. You would not get it.
This guy's going to put his 2 splinter cannons into this guy.
All right. All right, go ahead.
Okay, so on 3s, 4s. 4s to hit. Yeah. 6s are going to give us an additional hit. We'll add that back in.
Okay.
And probably 6s to wound.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
AP.
I think -1 flat 2.
And this is coming from
This vehicle.
that guy. Believe it or not, he still does get the cover, so Root takes 1 and
Flat 2 damage.
What was the
-1.
-1? All right, so he's good on that, but he's going to take flat 2, so he's going to be down to 3.
All of the shooting from this rack squad into here,
Okay.
it's all garbage shooting anyway.
All right.
We'll start with the homunculus's pistol hitting on a 2. No. Hex rifle hitting on 3. No. Liquefier gun torrent D6. 2. Wounding on 6s. No.
It's like my shooting right now, dude.
Ossifactor hitting on 3. Yep.
Good.
Wounding on 6. Devastating. No.
Nothing. All right.
Stinger pistol hitting on 3. Yep. Wounding on 6.
Yeah. How many guns do these guys have, man?
They're got a little.
I'm just kidding, dude.
Pecking at you. Okay. So we have a blast pistol from this squad here.
Okay.
Everything else should have range on Morty.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
I will, I guess what I'll do is I'll Cloud of Flies Mortarian.
Okay. Blast pistol. We're going to use a pain token on a 4+. We'll get it back.
All right.
No. Blast pistol first. Hitting on 3. Rerolling. Wounding on 5s. Yeah. No. The splinter cannon into Morty. Hitting on 4s rerolling. Or 5s rerolling. Because of your thing.
Yep.
Sustained hits. Sustained hit. Probably wounding on 6. Nothing. Shredder. Turret D6. 5. Wounding on 6s. 1, no AP on Morty.
Good.
Blaster on Morty. Rerolling. Yes, hits. Wounds on 5. No. Dark Lance on Morty.
Lance, exactly.
Rerolling. Yes.
All right.
Wounding on 4. No. I don't have any command points. All right. Where do I get? Well, I have 1.
Yeah, but you can't reroll.
I can't reroll
It's
on
2.
Morty. Oh, it's 2 for
2.
this. Yeah, for this round. Yeah.
It's 2. And then how do you like it?
Dark Lance from the vehicle hitting on 3.
How do you like that your
up
1
to 4?
CP strat costs more?
Rerolling?
All right.
No. Now just the rifles. Rifles at Morty.
Pretty good.
Rerolling. And wounding on 6s. 1. No AP.
Good. Okay. This is all coming from everything inside this
Vehicle.
vehicle right here.
Dark Lance here, shooting at the vehicle.
Yep. Hitting on 3s now, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't have any AP, I don't have anything on it.
On a 4+, I'm going to get this battle pain token back. Yes. Dark Lance at that. 1 shot. On a 3. Rerolling. Thank God. Wounding on 3s.
Oh. So dark lances are good when they hit.
The Dark Lance from this vehicle into the vehicle on a 4+, we'll get the pain token back. Yes. So Dark Lance hitting on 3. Rerolling. Yes. Wounding on 3. Yes. -3.
So gonna be 4s again. Nope. I don't have any CP. Does he blow up? I guess we should wait to see if you can't roll a 2. Have D6 +1.
It's D6 +2 for the Dark Lance.
No, I was just kidding.
Blasters +1. But okay.
Yeah, we're good. All right.
So fired. We have these guys who we are going to empower. On a 4+, we'll get the battle token back. Our pain token. Got it back. So that's also going to give them reroll wounds because of the Archon inside.
That's coming from these guys, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Dark Lance first. Morty, rerolling hits, rerolling wounds. Hit. Wounding on 4. Rerolling. Blaster. Hitting on 4 with the -1. Rerolling. Yes.
Yep.
Wounding on 5. Rerolling. Doesn't need it. -4.
4 up. Nope.
D6 +1. 2.
5 up. Nope. Takes them both.
Cool.
Down to 8. That's coming from all these guys right here.
Yep. Splinter rifle, sustained hits, rerolling.
It hits.
Not with a -1.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, 5s. Nothing. We got him with the blast. We used. We didn't fire the blaster there yet. Fired that blaster. Dark lance. Cannon. Did we fire the blaster just now?
I don't remember, Jake.
Yeah, because it was a +1. We rolled a 1 and got 1. Yeah, it's a blaster. The shredder turret weapon. 4. 6s. Nope. Oh, but they're re-rolling wounds.
Yep.
So 1 no AP.
2 up. Nope. Takes it. Oh wait.
Feel pain.
Takes it. On the 7.
The rifles inside. Re-rolling. And that was 1. 6 is the wound. Re-rolling. So just 2 no APs.
5 up. Nope. Takes another one. On the 6.
That Kronos is going to shoot at him. Torrent weapon first. Torrent weapon first. 1. 6s. No.
What about these 2 scourges?
Yep. We're going to pain token. 4+, get it back. Yes. 2 scourges. Hitting on 4s. 5s.
These are dark lances, right?
Yep. Hitting on 5s because you can't stack -1s, right? But
Right.
they don't get a -1. It's the heavy thing, so it's
Right.
the other way. So yeah, 5s. Rerolling. Rerolling. 4s. 1. -3.
Good. Saves on a 4. Got a 4 up as well.
They're gonna tuck into cover just in case.
This thing shoot?
Yeah, he still has to shoot. He has troops inside.
Is he open top?
Yeah. We're gonna use battle token and 4+ we get back. Pain token. Nope. Hex rifle first. Hitting on 4. Rerolling. Yes. Wounding on 6. No. Ossifactor. Hitting on a 4. Rerolling. Rerolling. Yes. Wounding on a 6. It would call us mortals. 2 mortals.
Saying them both?
Nice. Let's use within 12 for the splinter, or for the pistols.
I use them with the 12, yeah.
Yeah, liquefier gun and pistols. Pistol, it's 4 with -1, rerolling. Rerolling. Wounds on a 6. Liquefier gun is torrent. 2. 6s. 7.
Charges. All right, guys. So after the couple things we did off camera was Jake charged here at the charge phase just to kind of tie these guys up. So he actually gets to swing first with his boat there.
Yep,
his Ravager.
Kill the wounded guy. Raider.
Raider. Guys, I know you Drukhari players are going nuts because I keep calling him the Ravager, the Raider. So we're good to go. All right, sir.
Hitting on 4s.
All right. Hits.
Wounding on 4s, I think. Double check.
AP.
Probably nothing.
Good.
Okay.
Unless it's AP -2, they're good.
Okay.
All right, so I'll have to... All right, guys, so did some piling in over there, so let's see what we've got. So I'm just going to start going from my angle left to right. So we're going to go with the 1 Blight Lord going into the Raider. Be hitting on 3s. It's lethal. And then wounding on strength is strength 5. Toughness 8, so down to 7. Still need 5s. That hits, re-rolling because of Lord Variance. So it still misses, so you have 2 at -2.
2 at 6. Oh.
All right, nice. All right, so this is the one guy going into the two guys that are left from that remaining squad. And then hitting on 2s. So I got 2 at -2 into those two. Yep.
2 nice. We're going to take it on the character. Can I do that?
No, not the bodyguard units.
Yeah. And then it's -2. So.
-2.
So 6.
Ooh, look at this guy.
No.
All right. Kill the guy. Look at this guy keeping guys alive.
That counts as killing a squad. It matters for anything you're doing?
Yeah, it does not matter for anything I'm doing. Because this is your turn. So here's the Lord Variance going into the Death Jester. These are lethal.
This is T3.
Wow, that's pretty good.
T3.
So we have 6 at -2, I believe it was.
We're going to go off his in-roll.
6 at 2.
4+. Okay.
Yeah, 2 damage each. All right, and then these are the rest of this stuff. Well, you know what? I have to do this separately. So 6 for the flail. Going into the Chronos over there. Lethal. And then
T7.
T7 and strength 5, so it's still going down to 6, but it's still 5s. And then we're re-rolling these for the Lord Variance. So we have 2 at -2. I'm sorry, 2 at -1.
2 at 4 up, and then a Feel and Pain at 5.
And then you have 2 each.
5 up. 3 damage.
3 damage. And then here is the rest of the swords going into them. Lethal, lethal, misses. Yeah, they all hit. And then it's going to be, again, 5s. Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then re-rolling. So we have, looks like 7 at -2, 1 damage. Yep.
Minus what?
-2, 1 damage.
5 ups for your armor. And 2 damage apiece.
1 damage each.
And Feel and Pain. He dies. Does he explode? No.
All right. All right. So at the end of your turn, sir, what did you?
He's gonna get
Oh, that's right. And you still got guys over there, man.
just the Archon.
I'm just kidding.
Archon hitting on 2s, 5 attacks. Moving on 3s, anti-infantry 3. Rerolling 1s to him. Oh, he's no longer manning a squad, so he doesn't get that. 3s. So 3.
Well, he does get it. He does re-roll that 1.
Well, he's not. He's no longer.
Not yet.
Manning a squad. Or is it because of the beginning of the stream?
Exactly. AP.
Oh, it's -2 at least.
It's a mess. Saved them all. We got 4 up in bones. So they're all good. Now what'd you score?
Oh, still.
So bring it down.
For bring it down.
For killing the.
2 for killing it, and then 1 more because it's more than 10 wounds.
Okay.
And 2 points for no prisoners because I killed 1 squad.
All right. All right. So you are holding. I'm holding this because of Plague Bush Crawler. I'm holding this because I was on it earlier. I'm holding that the whole game because of Spread the Sickness. So I'm going to get 10 points for that. We will be back after my movement phase. All right, guys, we're back after my movement phase. Not a lot because I only got 3 units. Go ahead.
Overwatch.
Okay, I figured you were going to do it. Do it up, man. See if you can kill Mortarion.
We're going to do it on this vehicle. In Mortarion's face.
Well, before we do that, let me see what I did. So, Jake, I moved Mortarion up because I got aerial denial and I also got no prisoners. So these vehicles become a little bit more valuable. I moved Mortarion up to who did fail a battle shock test, which was unbelievable for a Primarch to do, but okay. So I got to try to keep him 6 inches outside of this objective. I moved these guys up to get a 4-inch charge here or a 4-inch charge there, and I piled in over here just to try if I can kill. I mean, I'm going to kill that vehicle, so I guess it really doesn't matter. But all right, Overwatch, sir.
Dark Lance is first. 6s, obviously.
Yep. Nope. That was the
2 Dark Lances.
Yeah.
Blaster next.
That's what you wanted, was the Dark Lances.
Yep. Blast pistol. Yes.
Hits.
Wounding on 5s.
Damage.
It's going to be D3. It's minus.
Okay.
Minus.
What?
Oh, the AP. It's
Let me roll the AP and see.
-3.
I'm good anyway, because she's got a 4 up.
Splinter rifle or cannon. Sustained hits. Sustained hits.
Yep.
Wounding on 6s. Shredder turret. 3. 6s. Yep. Splinter rifles.
There's 1. All right, guys. So here's what we're gonna do. We are going to. You got guys inside this,
Correct. Yes.
and you got guys inside this.
Correct. Yes.
All right. I think what I'm gonna do is. How many are in there?
The homunculus and 4 racks.
Oh, the racks. The guys are just right here.
Yep.
All right, so we'll just start with these guys with their. We'll do. I have Typhus go into this thing here with his psychic ability. So on a 2, on a 1, I take mortals. On a 2 to 5, you take D6, and on a 6, you take D3 plus 6. Okay, reroll it. So I'll take 3 mortal wounds for Typhus. It goes on the unit, so it's going to kill this one guy and put 1 down to 2. Do my psychic ability, so it hurt my playcaster too earlier in the game. All right, so we'll just do I lost my train of thought. We'll do the gauntlets into that Kronos, D6 for 1, and it misses. All right, so this is starting off really well. So we're going to put the lantern into anything inside this thing.
Yeah, 10 troops.
All right, we'll put the lantern into. This is a vehicle, correct?
Correct. Well, this is a monster.
No, this right here.
Vehicle, yes.
All right, let's put the. What I want to do? I'll put the lantern into this thing here,
okay.
And then I'll put Rotwind. I'll put Rotwind into that as well. So first, the lantern hits.
-1 to hit. I don't know if it hits still.
That moves, or then it doesn't hit. And then the lantern is D6 plus 3. And then it's strength 7. And so 3s. It is devastating. And I'm re-rolling these ones for himself. So we have 3. Let me just double check that. Yeah, Rotwind is devastating. -2. So these ones are going to be -2. It's at 1 damage, and this is going to be a mortal wound.
Yeah, so 6s on it. Okay, those can go through, and then 1 mortal wound.
Yes.
So 3 total.
3 total, yeah.
Down to 2.
All right. That was not good. These dudes don't have pistols, so we will go into charge phase. So we'll have these guys. I think I'm going to charge into that creature. I don't know if I can multi-charge that.
I don't have any CP.
All right, so here's what I did. I did this off camera, multi-charged here, got Typhus into this thing. I also got these 2 Terminators in here and kept them within coherency. So these 2 Terminators will go into the Kronos and Typhus into here, Mortarion into this boat. So we're gonna, or the Ravager or
Raider.
We're gonna do Mortarion first. So I got 5 attacks. Yeah, Mortarion's got 5 attacks. I'm gonna do big attacks. So 5 attacks hitting on 2s. Both of these are lethal. And then strength is 14. So 2s again. Rerolling the 1 for himself because the play company. So we got 4 at -3, 4 damage each.
I don't think he gets to save it. There's a 6 invuln, I think, for most of the army.
Well, let's roll it just to see what happens. We'll cut it all out if you don't. It doesn't matter.
Okay. Does it explode? No.
All right, so we can roll for that after.
Yep.
After that, so we're going to go with the two Destral Terminators into the Chronos, and that's going to be 4 attacks each, so it's going to be 8 attacks, hitting on 2s, and these are all lethal, so that's pretty good.
Nice.
And then wounding on strength 8, toughness
7,
so down to 6, so 3s. And so we got, looks like 7 at -2.
3, 4, 5 up armor.
And 2 damage each.
Oh, that's 2 each.
Yeah.
Okay, so then the feel no pain of
Yep.
5. 10.
I mean, you can stay alive.
Good.
He doesn't.
Doesn't explode. No.
But he can't stay alive. All right, so that's it. And then Typhus going into that, the bikes.
Viper? Venom?
The Venom. All right, so we're going to do the 5 attacks, hitting on 2s. That was bad. Oh, that's okay. And then wounding on, it's toughness 9.
T6.
T6, so down to 5, so still 3s. And just 1.
AP big?
AP 2, 3 damage. So I could still kill it.
Yeah, he's nice. Does he explode? No.
All right.
I owe you some rolls.
Yeah, so for the, what do you want to do first?
Do the big one first.
All right.
Ones are mortals?
1s are mortals.
Okay, so one
guy dies. We can do that off camera, Jake. Want to roll roll the other one?
The other one is going to be 4 guys, 5 guys, 5 guys.
Good.
We're good.
All right. So I did score Bring It Down, and I did score Aerial Denial. So we will. I'll get 5 points for Aerial Denial. I will figure out the Bring It Down as we go.
Denial.
What?
You're not going to get denial.
All right. Got to stay within 3.
Yep.
Well, let's do this before you do all that. Let's fight with this first.
Yeah.
Because you get to fight first. Then we'll come back. He's like, you're not going to get Aerial Denial.
These guys are going to jump out in here too. All that happens after you're consolidated as well. Archon, 5 attacks, hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s, anti-infantry 3. Rerolling, no, because it was the last round. Okay, so 3 minus 2 flat 2s.
So it takes 1 damage, so...
Flat 2 is just the wounded guy?
Yep. All right. And then I can pile... when is my turn? I mean, I can't do it yet until it's my turn.
Oh, the vehicle. Oh, no, you go.
Oh, yeah. So let's... all right, so here's what we got. Over there, we're going to go... What the Lord Variance is going to have 6 attacks. Hitting on 3s. This is lethal. And then wounding on its strength is 8, 9 to 7, 6. So it's still 3s. Rerolling these because of himself. So we have 4 at -2.
4 6s. Damage?
2 damage each. He gets alive with
3.
3.
Yep.
All right, so then we're going to have the other 3 guys go into him. Hitting on 3s. Lethal. And then this is going to be 5s. Re-rolling. So just 3 at -2.
On the same vehicle.
Same vehicle. Yep.
Okay. 5s. Oh. Did he explode? No.
All right, and then we have the flail is going to go into your Archon. All right, so Jake is going to pull out here, trying to keep his guy within 6 inches. Looks like he's going to be able to do it. So I will not get aerial denial. I will get bring it down. You'll see it in the score. See, he's going to only be able to hold. He's only holding 1, 2 for 10 points, and we will be back after his movement phase. Okay. All right, guys, real quick, before Jake moves, after we scored, he jumped out. I'm allowed to consolidate and pile in after his jump out. So I moved Mortarion out here so he can then get it. He's in contact here. He did fight. We did it off camera. He fought, didn't do any wounds. Also, once all this stuff was blown up, I consolidated in here too. And he fought back. He didn't do any wounds there as well. So now we will pause and go to his movement phase. Guys, we're back after Jake's movement phase. I don't know where this dice went, Jake, but...
Oh, it was probably for this guy.
All right, so Jake, what cards did you draw?
We drew Area Denial and Capture Enemy Outpost. We paid the 1 CP for this turn to get rid of this and have Overwhelming Force instead.
Okay.
So I need to control the middle and kill something on an objective. So Mortarion is really my only target this turn.
Yeah.
We fell back the Rack squad from him. We fell back the Warrior squad from him. Not sure what he's going to draw for his secondaries next turn, but I'm trying to limit these guys' ability to
do stuff,
to exit. That way, if they leave, they lose this.
Exactly. All right. All right.
Succubus is making her debut. She finally left the building that she started the game in.
All right. Here we go. This is it right here, guys. So you guys saw the score. You see how close it is. It's really been a really good game. But this is everybody facing Mortarion. If you look at the battle, everything's coming at Mortarion. All right, go ahead, sir. Where do you want to start? I'm going to Cloud of Flies. I'll just tell you right now. So I'm going to Cloud of Flies, which is going to be -1 to hit. I'm down to 1 CP.
Pain token the Scourges.
All right.
On a 4+, we'll get it back.
All right.
No.
There you go. Dark Lances.
2 Lances.
That's going to be here in the Morty.
5's re-rolling.
There's
re-rolling.
one.
Yes.
Oh, all right. Here
4's to wound.
3's to wound?
4. They're strength 12. He's toughness 12.
He's toughness 10.
Oh, Morty's.
Oh, no. You're right. My bad.
Don't scare me like that.
My bad, dude. You've been shooting at Plagueburst colors all day long.
Yeah. We will move on to this squad here with the Archon in it.
All right.
They're going to use a pain token as well. Yeah, may as well do that. 1 pain token on 4+, we get it back. No.
All right, keep going. Those pain tokens coming down.
Dark Lance first.
All right.
Hitting on a 5, re-rolling. Re-rolling. Yes. 4s. Yes. -3.
4 up. Good.
We have 2 blast pistols. One's going to hit on a 3 with the -1 re-rolling. Yes. Wounding on a 5. Re-rolling re-rolling all wounds because of the Archon.
Okay.
And he's empowered. So wound -3.
Good.
The other one hitting on a 4 re-rolling pistol. Wound. Re-rolling. No.
That was these guys here.
Yep. Blaster.
All right.
Hitting on a 4 with the -1, re-rolling. Yes. Wounding on a 5, re-rolling. Yes. -3. 4. -4.
Takes it. Damage.
D6 +1. 6.
For 6. Ooh.
This could do it if you...
This could do it if I whiff it. So we have... Here we go. I need 5s. So it takes you down to 2.
Down to 2. We have a Splinter Rifle hitting on 5s re-rolling. 5s re-rolling with sustained hits. 1. Wounding on 6, re-rolling. Re-rolling. We have a Shredder.
This is all in that same squad?
Yep. Shredder.
Okay, this is what I'm saying.
1. Winning on 6, rerolling. 6, no AP.
Good.
We have
Wasting all my good stuff on these little
rifles.
piddly weapons.
Rifles. 4s, rerolling.
That's with the minus?
Yes.
All right.
Rerolling. 6s, rerolling for wound. Two no APs.
Oh, takes 1. Nope, takes it down to 1. Look at Mortarion. Chipping away on me, about to send them back to the warp.
Everything that has range here is going to... Actually, we'll do this one first.
All right.
There's only 1 wound left.
Yep,
Okay.
1 wound left.
If he's within 12, we get the torrent. Yes.
Okay. Shooting
yeah, Venom and the troops inside at
Mortarion. All right. Will it get him?
Hopefully.
It's the question. Will he get him? I'm hoping not. I'm hoping everything else that shoots at him still doesn't kill him.
Do the vehicle first. We have 2 splinter cannons. Hitting on, he is -1.
He has -1.
3. Hitting on 4s. We're going to empower on a 4+. We'll get it back. No.
That was the time to all out, man. Last turn.
Okay. Hitting on 4s, rerolling.
Pretty good.
Sustained hits. Those 2. So 1, 2.
Yep.
Winning on 6s. 2 -1, flat 2s.
2 -1.
Yep, flat 2.
Flat 2. All right, so we need 4s. No, -1s. So they're going to be 3s because he has a 2-up save. Ooh. Can't re-roll this, so
2 damage.
2 damage. 5 up. Nice.
Nice.
Does he blow up? Ooh, he does. Not. All right.
That stops the troops inside from shooting, which helps you for sure.
All right.
This guy will shoot these guys.
All right.
We will...
Lance cannons? Is there guys inside here?
It's just the 3 land. That's the Ravager. That's actually
Okay.
the Ravager.
Okay.
It's within 9, so we'll...
The actual Ravager that I've been calling them all.
4+, we'll get the pain token back.
Yep.
No.
All right. Excellent. Excellent.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling. Rolling. And wounding on 2s.
What's their toughness?
It's strength 12.
Okay. 1?
Yep, 1
AP?
-3.
-3. You get cover, so it's going to be 4. 4 up anyway, because they're invuln. Nope. Damage?
D6 + 2. 6.
6. All right, so it's going to kill this one.
A wounded boy.
Oops.
I think then this is the only thing left, actually.
All right, let's do it. This thing right here?
Yep.
Anything in it?
No, empty.
All right. Dark Lance.
On a 4+, we'll get the pain token back. No.
Nope. Officially out of them. For right now.
So hitting on 3.
What did you get one back from Mortarion?
Oh yeah, we'll get 1 for killing Mortarion. And then if I kill this guy, I'll get 1 as well. So hitting on 3s, rerolling. Hits. Wounding on 2. Wound, -3.
Good.
Okay. On to charges.
Charges.
It's the only one.
All right. I'm not going to stop him.
I will
let her come in.
do a pain token.
All right.
I'd rather do that with the hits or the double charge or double chance to charge. We'll do it on the hits hopefully.
All right. 5.
Probably should have used it there. Nope.
All right. Okay. What'd you score, sir? I cannot heroic because You did not charge me.
Okay.
Did not, and I'm not going to anyway.
So area denial will get 5.
Yep.
And overwhelming force 3.
Okay.
For killing Morty.
Morty. Yep. All right. All right, guys. I'm back after my movement phase. So basically, I don't have a lot to do. It's just I just moved these Terminators over here. Typhus and this Terminator had failed the battle shock test, which was absolutely huge because I could have got that objective back. Instead, now I got to fight through all this nonsense. My Storm Hostile objective is one of my secondaries, and then deploy teleport homers was my other one. I did draw tempting targets. I knew Jake would pick this one, so I spent 1 CP, put it away, and drew teleport homers, which I'm not going to be able to use either. So it doesn't matter. So let's see what we have going on here. So what I'm going to do is have Typhus do, we're going to go into this squad right here. Typhus is going to do his psychic ability. And it's just D3 for 3. And let's see where Typhus is at here. He's going to be alive with one left. It's unbelievable. Oh, man. So now we're going to have this Death Shroud Terminator go into these guys here with his gauntlets. For 4. For 4 attacks, they're anti-infantry 4, so I'm hitting on... Actually, I'm going to be wounding on less than that. Because you have strength 3, toughness 3, down to 1, so it's going to be 3s. Down to 2s. So 3 at no minus. Or 4 at no minus.
4 4s.
No, look at this guy, saving everything. It's going to make it hard, Jake. You see what you're doing here. Trying to win the game. How dare you?
Saved all my good rolls for this right here.
So I'm going to have everybody shoot into them right there. Yeah, everything into them. The Lord Variance is going to shoot into this unit here, though. My bolters here, Variance there. The Lord Variance first. For 2. And strength 6 to, what are they now? 2s because they're in contagion range?
These guys are 4 base with down to 3.
Yeah, so just 1.
1?
Maybe 1.
Okay. I think it's just a 6 armor.
I guess it really doesn't matter.
6 invuln and then damage.
Just 1 damage.
Feel no pain. With the Honkulus, they get a 4+ feel no pain.
All right, so all my bolters then, which I have 4 left, are going to go into that squad in front of the objective. Hitting on 3s. These are lethal. These miss. And then wounding on 3s. 6s are mortals. These are anti-infantry actually, so it's going to be 4. These are going to be 4 mortal wounds and 3 regulars at no AP.
These are 4?
Yeah, they're 1 mortal wound each.
Oh, so
I'm sorry.
3. Okay.
It's anti-infantry 4.
Gotcha. So these are no APs?
Those are no AP.
Okay, so 4 ups?
Yep.
So we get cover? Do I get cover from that?
You do.
Okay, so then
3 ups. So 1 dies.
1, and then 4 total?
And 4 mortal, and then 3 mortal wounds. And then we're just going to move charges.
You know what? Yeah, because you could just use the charge to get there anyway, right?
Yeah. Charging and piling is going to get me there.
Yeah.
All right, so here's my charges, unless I roll absolutely brutal, which is only a 5, so I'll pile in and do all this in a minute. All right, so here's where we are. Piled all those guys in. The Death Shroud are also going to charge as well, just to make sure I kill them, and they do. So these guys are going to come around here. Just to make sure those guys die. I'll fight with Typhus first, or whoever's here. We'll do this. I'll fight with the Death Shroud first, which is 4 attacks, hitting on 2s, lethal, wounding on 2s. So we have 3 at -2.
6s.
2 damage each.
Two less.
Got Typhus hitting on 2s. And then wounding on 2s. And yeah, so we have 3 more at -2, 3 damage.
6s. And you cleared them up.
All right.
Good game.
All right, so that was actually big, and we kind of did some of this off camera, but we're going to go through it now. So I'm scoring real quick. I'm scoring 10 for primary. I'm holding that, and I'm holding that. I'm going to score 5 for Storm Hostile Objective. So that's going to be 15. I'm going to show the score real quick. All right, guys, you see the score? 64 to 60 right now. However, priority target says you score 5 points for each objective marker you hold at the end of the game. And this is where Jake pulls ahead of me. He has 15 points. I have 10 points. His 15 points is going to give him 75 to my 10 points, which is going to give me 74. Jake wins this game by 1 stinking point.
Neck and neck.
Neck and neck. It was actually a really, really good game. Had to be a little bit more reserved with my Death Guard stuff. Tried to keep Mortarion back a little bit more. Jake, I was really concerned about Jake being able to take control of the board pretty easily. And I'm be honest with you, I'm surprised you didn't get anything over here by the end of the turn. I really am.
Yeah.
But you played a conservative game and just tried to eliminate everything that was in front of you, which is what you did essentially. Yeah, it was pretty good. What do you think? How do you think of Drukhari right now in 10th edition? I know you just got a little bit of, this is your first game, and I know you've been studying the book and everything. So
yeah, I think their speed gives them an advantage on the tactical secondary, so they have the opportunity to kind of switch gears quickly that you don't see with slower armies, but I think you handled it really well.
And dude, honestly, the lances are
strong.
They're very strong, and especially since you have a lot of them.
Yeah,
that was able to pick up a lot of my vehicles and stuff.
A lot of the top tier Drukhari armies are running 20+ lances. Yeah,
it was a good game, man. It was a really good game. I think the cards were pretty even. Not like no one can say, hey, I got this bad card, got this card. I thought the cards were very even. I think Jake wins probably by a little bit more if you threw Assassination out in the first couple of rounds. But I'm just messing with them. JK, man, thank you very much for coming on, man. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for the invite.
No problem. Anytime. And as always, God bless and peace out.